Hey guys, Toast again from Fishyaker. I'm hanging out right now with a 2020 new canoe Flint. This is what I personally refer to as my pocket boat. Lila and I've got one over there on the trailer with the pivot drive, the pedal drive system from New Canoe. But this is the one that I keep pretty much stripped down bare, really basic, so that I can toss it really quickly in the back of the fish wagon. Again, this is my running gun boat, my little pocket boat. Again, they're only about 11 feet-ish in length, super light. One person can carry this thing basically on the side handles here, which also double as a paddle clamp, you know. But one person can carry this thing like a suitcase. Thing's awesome. But what I did to give it a little bit more control when I'm loading and unloading it from the truck by myself, I actually took off the stock handle that goes on right here. All you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. It's a nice recessed threading inside the hull. Really nice the way they make that handle on it. But personally, when I'm actually loading and unloading these, I like to pick up the bow and the stern by myself and shove it in and out of the back of the bed. And I also like to use a strap and strap down the handle here. But the handle that I actually replaced the stock one with, again, all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver, back it out, and you actually have a spare eyelet like these. If you take it off, you can use that somewhere else maybe. But so I take that off with a Phillips head, really super easy. And then the handle I have here is similar to some of the side handles that New Canoe uses. You've seen them on a lot of different other manufacturers. For instance, here on the Frontier. But this one here I picked up off of eBay, and I'll put a link down below in the description. So just go look down below and you can click right on it. I picked this up off of eBay for $3.64 before tax. So it's only a few cents tax on top of it. So it was $4-ish, a little shy of $4. Pick that up, replace a stock little toggle kind of handle on it with this, because again, I can just get really good contact control of it, pick it up, move it all around by myself really easy, and I can also use it as a nice tie point down too. And what I actually did on here was take 3/16 inch rivets. It actually comes with the hard plastic base here on either side. It's actually drilled out. You might have to drill it out a little bit bigger to get the 3/16 in it like I did. You mount two on either side. If you've got, can get into the stern, and here, if you're really good, you can actually get up inside here on the hatch in the back, get up in here and put nuts on the back and bolt it straight through. You could even make a backing plate for it. But if you have a grip rivet, or you really have rivets you have good confidence in like I have with these, you can simply put 4 rivets in like I did here, and that thing ain't going nowhere. So what I actually did was just take it, line it up, drilled the 4 holes, silicone the inside of the holes, and I got a really snug hole where the rivets go in. I popped the rivets in really good and got them super snug down tight. And then if you're using a standard rivet too, be sure to silicone or fill the holes in the center here, because they will let a little bit of water in through the center of rivets. Even if you do like goop or silicone around the hole itself on the boat, it'll still get in the center there where the pole comes up through. All right, so make sure you kind of cap those off with a little bit of silicone or something like that. But this thing ain't going nowhere. Like I say, you can use standard. You can go to your local hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot, and pick up some standard rivets. But be careful, because you got to get a really tight fit on the hole with those, or they will pull through, because they will not, bite in nearly as well. But so if you can get the ones that are really popular with kayaks that actually have little splits in the rivet, so it actually flares out like a little triangle on the bottom to get a really good contact under in the inside of the hull. Those are best, but these still work, the standard ones, if you get a quality one. But just a little food for thought for you. Works really well. And like I said, I can pick that thing and drag it all over the place really easy. One person or 2 person. And just keep in mind, if you put one on here just like I did on the stern, you're not going to be able to put a motor on there easily or put a pivot drive on there or something like that. But this one here, like I said, it's just my little pocket boat. I just use this thing to paddle around for quick little float trips and things like that, especially on the river or some of the local ponds. So that's why I put that on there. $3.64. Came right to me. Go down below, take a look. I'll put a link like I said. And guys, if you haven't yet, we always ask you to subscribe to the Fishyaker YouTube channel. Give us that thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the water.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.